The kidney is the sixth largest organ in the human body, located either side of the spine and just below the ribcage. The diagram shows a cross-sectional view of the kidney. The renal artery supplies unfiltered blood, while the renal vein takes filtered blood away. The medulla contains the loop of Henle and the collecting duct, that I'll touch on later. The capsule is like the shell of the kidney, providing support for the soft tissue inside. Cortex, meaning outside, refers to the outer sections of the kidney, where some parts of the nephron are located. The ureter is the tube that takes urine from the kidney into the bladder. The white rectangle shows the location of where a nephron could be located, spanning the medulla and the cortex. Here is a diagrammatic representation of a nephron. Each nephron is about 30 to 50 millimeters long and is only about 20 microns in diameter. There are around 1 million nephrons in each kidney. The nephron is divided into 5 main sections. Firstly, the Bowman's capsule. The bundle of capillaries inside the capsule is called the glomerulus. Blood enters the glomerulus through the afferent arteriole and leaves through the efferent arteriole. Fluid from inside the glomerulus is pushed into the Bowman's capsule by ultrafiltration through the basement membrane. The basement membrane is made from collagen fibers and glycoproteins and acts as a filter, blocking out most proteins and all blood cells from entering the nephron. Finger-like major processes on the surface of podocytes ensure there is enough space for fluid to pass from the glomerulus into the lumen of the Bowman's capsule. They pass through tiny pores in the endothelium called fenestrations. In the proximal convoluted tubule, all of the glucose and most mineral ions are reabsorbed actively through protein channels in the cell membrane, and about 85% of the water is reabsorbed as well. The loop of Henle is split into 2 sections, the descending and ascending parts. In the descending loop of Henle, the water potential is decreased by addition of sodium and chloride ions and the removal of water by osmosis. The deeper into the medulla the loop descends, the lower the water potential. In the ascending loop of Henle, water potential is increased by the removal of mineral ions by active transport. The distal convoluted tubule is a short stretch of the kidney where the mineral ion concentrations of the urine go through one final adjustment and can be removed by active transport. Collecting duct is where osmoregulation mainly happens. Depending on the water potential of the blood, the walls of the duct either dilate and become more permeable or constrict. This adjustment is controlled by the release of ADH from the pituitary gland in the brain.
Created using Powtoon.